Right, so here we are back in the city. So what we're going to do, we're going to get these timbers what are being put in, being filled, just to give them a bit of extra stability.
Whoa.
Alright, young man, all the way along, and then I'll pass that rope down to you then onto that bucket.
Alright, I wanted to, I didn't know if there was one.
Yeah. We're going to get this being filled best way we can. Like I say, it's just to close this gap off here. Then what we're doing is Tom needs to get the rest of his fascia on here. I'm just going to get a mix on, and then get some bricks up and get this filled in, and we'll go from there. Right, boys and girls, this doesn't have to be twitty. Oh god, so this was a wet bag of sand. And so all I'm going to do is just sit them in. That's it. We'll get another one through there. And where my little fucking pointy trowel's gone. We'll get that one. Let's get rid of that bit of slit. Easy, innit? God. So the idea is of putting this breathable felt on, so it does exactly what it says. It will allow the roof space to breathe a bit. And obviously we're putting vent tiles in as well. Right, that looks like a queen closet. It's just so what I always do is I put the flat joint there up to the timber. I don't like to put the lime up to there if I can, and then you just have a perp to do. There we go. Get a bit of that in there. Let's have a look, see if we can get that in there. Shave a bit off. You've heard me harp on loads of times about sand and cement and lime and all the rest of it, and you shouldn't mix the two. So I was browsing through UK construction website today where people show the trades and all the rest of it, and this guy ring me to sort out all your chimney problems. So he's done this chimney. It's all lime and plaster, lime sand build, lime mortar build. So he gauged it out, he took the joints out and all the rest of it, and then he pointed it up with sand and cement. Oh yeah, it looks pretty now, but not in a few years' time, mark my words. This is just stop anything coming in from underneath. Let's get another one cut. And it stops these fencing so much. Tell this was a wet bag of sand, I mean, right? Mix up with this. Oh, what's going on there? I'm assuming he's putting an end cap on there. Right, there we go. So that's just them in there, basically up to the fascia. Not that one there because it seems to be kicking out a bit. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue filling that in now. There's no point in me filming that. There we go. All being filmed. I think the sun's shining on it a bit. All there, all there. That's the last place I got to lay the bricks flat, and then I started putting them on the edge. So that's why that looks that high there. I don't think we've got... Oh yeah, we have got some felt supports tray, all there. Right, so I've just put a felt support tray there, look. So as you can see, that can come out to there. And that's going to go over into the lap. But if you notice now, look, the felt tray comes down and you've got no puddle, you've got nowhere for the water to gather. If it did run onto this, it just runs straight off. Alright, that's how it should be. Do you remember how it was before? But yeah, so what we're accomplishing there is support for this. That's going to drop into the gutter as well, that plastic felt support tray. That's going to aid with water runoff. Like I said, Tom needs to get that off. Right, because we're reconstructing all this roof up here, we've got to get this valley out. So by the time this valley's out, there's not a lot of tiles left. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the ridge off, and we'll get all the hip off. Hopefully we will preserve them. All this needs reconstructing, which will all become apparent when we come to do it. We're going to get our lad. He's going to get all that stripped off and ready for us to start the valley repair. Plus the tiles on the right hand side there, they need to come off too. Right, so we've got all the edges off. What I'm going to do is loosen these lats here. I've swept up all the crap. They need cutting back to allow for, just hold it up here, to allow for this trough. So it needs to be off about there. So we need to get them cut off. Then what we need to do is prise these, get these nails out and get this sat under the rock lat. Yeah, so that's my next task. I'm not filming that because I'm on a roof ladder. Might see you in a bit. Much like the other side, it waves backwards and forwards a bit, but once the cap's on, it'll hold it in place. So the lats are in, I've got all the others fixed in place. So I'm just going to sit the tiles back now. Luckily it's just 2 full tiles. Then Tom will come along and put his trim down there and go over that bit of metal there. And that'll sort that. Right, let's get these tiles on. It's tinning day, so we're going to be getting the tin over that brick on edge you can see there with that shitty old flash band on, much like what we did on the other side. It'll come over, hook over the secret gully and make that watertight. There's the tin there, so we've got 2 different sizes. Remember, the smaller size at the bottom, larger size to the top, then one overlaps the other. Got the SDS, got impact, got fixings, we've got caps. Let's go for it. And the first piece is sat in place all the way down to there. We'll just put a couple of screws in because it's quite windy. Then we'll get that last piece on, then fold the piece over from the other side. Jobs are good and just covers all this crap, doesn't it? Yeah. Weather's crap today. Got sky. Yeah, he's done it. Oh, another grand job. Straight to the gutter. Yeah, that looks quite straight now. All tiles pushed up to it. Nice, no gap whatsoever. Yeah, going on video, you know. Ah!
Insurance!
Yeah. Don't tell the wife.
Where there's a blame, there's a claim.
Look at that, nimble.
That's how you get down, look. Got one on there, get your foot across there, fingers down there.
Oh, look at that.
That's why you put a bit of timber like that.
Yeah, obviously, yes, Tom.
I put two there because I wasn't quite safe.
Yeah, because you wait.
Yeah, because it's me and I'm a bit heavy.
Yeah. Right, we've just got the lead out of there. That's fucking heavy lead. So now what we need to do is get rid of this side batten, get rid of that side batten, get some felt laid in it, get that tacked in place, and then get the GRP lining on it. So yeah, so we'll get these lats out next, and then we can get this off and get some felt on. What I need to do now is get this swept off the valley and get some felt laid on there, and then let it flap across, and then once I've got that on there, I'm going to run another piece probably in the same direction as that, but obviously I'll be removing the old stuff. Right, wish me luck. Right, so what Tom's doing here is recreated the valley. He's lifted it up because of the positioning of this fascia. The old valley wasn't going to work right, so what he's done is put a bit of a squint on it to bring it out, and then the GRP will sit on top of that when he's done. You can see he's put some legs on here, and you can see there, look what he's doing. He's just giving it its final finesse, and then we can get it all wrapped and do what we're supposed to do with it. Right, we've more or less got this roof sealed now, so here's a quick video of what it looked like before, and we're going to be putting 2 strips on just like we did on the other side. So we're going to start removing the tiles, get this guttering off out of the way so they're not going to get damaged, and then have a look at what's under here basically. And here's what it looks like now. So you can see there, look, we've got a proper fall. There's no sudden drop off of the tiles. We haven't put the tiles on here yet because we've got to put the beardy things on there. We've ran short. We've just sat the tiles there for now until we do the wet bed, the wet valley. And you can see how we've just ran a piece of underlay up there. But yeah, that's all right. And you can see the fascia under there, on there, all the way around. And there's the vent tile for the extractor fan, which I pointed out before. But just stepping back in it from here and looking at that roof compared to what it was, it's bob on. The valley's 100% better. I don't know what else I could say. Anything to say, Tom?
Evening viewers!
Apart from evening viewers.
Not really, there's nothing, there's something for a gutter to fit on now.
Yeah, show them that.
And it's straight.
Yeah, that's a
None of
good.
these are in danger of killing anyone anymore.
Yeah, and that's a nice fall, isn't it?
Frightening, isn't it?
It's a nice fall.
Don't look up when you go around old towns,
Yeah.
because you might end up with a cobble on your head.
End of another day. Hope you like this video. Just please remember, like, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want. Leave a comment. All ideas accepted, not all rejected. See you soon.